country is in disarray. Of course, some are calling that the president, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, should declare the state of emergency with immediate effect over the growing insecurity, rocking the entire regions of this country. Your take?
As we speak, it seems that the security agencies are overwhelmed by virtue of the fact that the insurgents are going on simultaneously across the country. They seems to be overwhelmed in my estimation. They don't have the capacity to tame what is happening now, especially for the fact that it is happening virtually in all the regions. Give it whatever name, it's happening in all the regions at the same time, and that is what makes it very dangerous. So when the state of emergency is declared, all the security agencies can be brought in from whatever operation that they are handling at the moment, and specific instructions can then be given to them so that we can begin to look at a more saner place.
Honestly, it's quite sad, but that is the reality, that this is a total war. Of course, if the monarchs, according to the reports, two monarchs were killed in the gruesome and the most detestable manner, then the monarchs should be the most protected, of course, in the community. But unfortunately, they are now a victim of this cruelty. What is exactly happening? What is the true picture of what is playing out?
I think it's clear, even if we don't have the true picture of things, but from the developments that we are seeing, we can begin to infer that it seems the security architecture is collapsing gradually. It also seems to me that the security network have been infiltrated by the enemy, especially the intelligence community, which is supposed to be the backbone of their operation. And when that is compromised, then before you even give instructions, the enemy is already in the know of it. These are the agencies that are supposed to nip things in the bud even before they are carried out. But it seems they have been infiltrated by the enemy. And I'm not surprised. We were in this country, especially during the Muhammadu Buhari administration, when the so-called repentant Boko Haram were infused into our security operation, security architecture, and all of that. Some of us faulted that decision at that time, but it fell on deaf ears, and that administration went ahead and infused the so-called repentant repentant Boko Haram into the system. And perhaps they might be the one compromising that same system that we are seeing the negative effect on our security architecture at this time.
Honestly, it's quite sad. Nigeria is at the crossroads, and everybody to himself now, and God help us all. Not even the security operatives are secured in the Nigerian territory. But thank you so much. What can you say concerning people as the security operatives, the military, the police has been accused of the incomplicity of what is happening?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
That some security operatives, police, military, have been accused of being complicit and ending this kidnapping.
You cannot rule it out. I mean, you know, when you allow criminality to fester for too long, all kinds of things get into it. So you can't totally knock off that school of thoughts that perhaps we are already having those that are supposed to be enforcers of the law when it comes to security being part of the criminal gang. But that would make it very difficult to even crack to crack such network. But by and large, whatever the case is, it is the responsibility of government. Section 14 subsection 2b of the 1999 Constitution is clear that the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. So that is the foundation. The security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. Outside of this, there is no government, and the government of the day must begin to recognize this constitutional mandate and ensure that his primary responsibilities are taken care of. I mean, anything short of that, there is no government in place.